Hey Jeff, this is Donald Cunningham, and in this video I'm going to show you three things you can do today to bring more customers to your business. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I doing this and what's in it for me? Well, what the thing is, what I have found is that by giving people educational information for free about things they can do that impact their business, has resulted in a lot of these business owners asking for my help. So if at the end of this video you like what I've showed you, give me a call and we can chat. Or if you simply want to take the information and do it on your own, that works for me too. Okay, now the first thing I wanted to go over with you is content. Now, when Google crawls the internet, it reads words. Now, it has been found that the word count on the average word count on the websites that rise to the top of the search have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,400 words on their homepage, in addition to the right keywords. So I put your site into a word counter, and you have only 321 words on your homepage. Okay, now this is your competitor. I also put their site into a word counter, and they have 435 words on their homepage. Still a lot less than 1,500. So now we want to look at keywords. Okay, this is a tool here that I use called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool, but what it does, it gives me background details of what Google is looking at when it ranks a website. So you can see here, your site has zero keywords, and the same for traffic, so there's no traffic coming to your website. Okay, when I switch to your competitor, they're being found for 25 organic keywords with a traffic of 40. If I click on keywords here, it shows me the exact keywords they're being found for. That means these are the keywords that people are searching for. So the first one is plumbing Riverside for volume of 150 and traffic of 16. Now what that means is that there were 150 searches in a month, and 16 of those searches landed on the website. So the second one was plumbing Riverside, California, 100 volume, 8 traffic. Plumbing in Riverside, 80 volume, and 4 traffic. So the first thing you need to do to beat out your competition is to add a minimum of 1,500 words to your homepage, and also then include include the keywords that they are being found for. Okay, the second thing I wanted to talk to you about was citations. Okay, now I have here, this is when I do a Google search in Plumbers Riverside, I get an organic, what we call our organic listing here, and then the map section over here. But here you see your name, address, and phone number, and that's what we call a citation or a NAP. Now, when you see sponsored up here like this, um, at the top, that means that these websites are paying paying Google to be listed on top. Okay, so how do you show up in the maps? Well, you want your NAP to be listed in online directories as we see on this chart here. So a NAP is your citation in places like Yellow Pages, BBB, Facebook, Yelp, and a couple of hundred other directories. But the number one thing you can do is to have your NAP listed in more of these directories than your competitor. That way you gain more trust from Google pushing you up in the map pack. Okay, so the third thing I wanted to talk to you about is link juice or backlinks. So you can see here when we did a search on Summers Riverside, your site did not come up on top, but it's not even on the first page. When you scroll down here, we still don't see your site. But that's where you want to be. So how do you get there? So to get there, that's where backlinks come in. You need authority, and that's where the backlinks come in. A backlink is another website linking back to your site, but you also want it to be a relevant website to give it more value. For example, if you're a plumber and you get a backlink from Pizza Hut, that's not necessarily a good backlink for you. So going back to Ahrefs again, and we look at the profile, you have 15 backlinks. Okay, now going back to your competitor, they have 139 backlinks. I click on here. Okay, this shows me the exact sites that are linking back to their site. So what we can do here is we can get these same sites linking back to your site. But in addition to that, we can also get more sites linking back to your site, giving you more authority than your competitor. So getting to the top is not magic, but it's a method. I just showed you that method today. So in closing, once again, we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words. In citations, you want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out your competition by a landslide. And you want more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. Okay, so that's it. Now, what now? Well, you can take this information I provided for you and do this on your own. Or if you want a more effective route, you can give me a call and save yourself some time and call me at 714-473-0269. Again, my name is Don Cunningham and my number is 714-473-0269. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day.